Hi everyone, this is Susie. So today we're going to be making some sushi, and this recipe was inspired by a lady called Angelina Elliott. I'll leave the information down below in case you want to check out the original recipe, okay? But instead of rice, we're not going to be using any rice. You can if you want to, but I won't be using any in this recipe. We're going to be using some soaked sunflower seeds, mushrooms, celery, green onions, dill, salt, and pepper. And we're going to make a mixture, and that'll be our little paste. And then we are going to be filling it with some cucumbers, avocado, bell peppers, and maybe a little bit of cilantro. And I'm going to be making a special spicy soy sauce. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have soaked 1 cup of sunflower seeds, and then I just rinsed them really well. And I'm going to put that in there. So this is a great recipe if you don't want to eat rice in it. So this creates the substitute for the rice. And it's really good. And then I also have about 1 cup of mushrooms. And I have 1 scallion. And I have about half of a large celery stalk. And I have about 1 teaspoon of dill, fresh dill. And now I'm going to add a little bit of salt and some fresh pepper. And I'm just going to process this until it gets a little, not super smooth, a little bit chunky still, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that's what it looks like. You might need to scrape down the edges a little bit. You can see it's still a little chunky. So I just transferred it over to a small bowl, and you can see the texture of it. And I wouldn't add more than 1/2 teaspoon of salt, like 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of salt would be good enough for this, okay? We're just going to set that aside. So before we move into the filling, I'm going to make the special spicy soy sauce. Special spicy soy sauce. Okay, so this is how you eat this in Mexico. So here I have some nama shoyu. You can have some whatever soy sauce that you like. And then I have some very finely sliced scallions. And then I have some serrano or jalapeno peppers. And I have some lemon juice or lime juice if you want. And a little bit of cayenne pepper, okay? And all that you do is you just add this to your soy sauce. So that way, while we make what are we making? The sushi. Yes, while we make the sushi, this sauce begins to marinate a little bit, okay? We're just going to add a tiny bit of the cayenne pepper. We're just going to mix that in. And you can just taste it, do this according to your liking. If you want more lemon juice or more chile or whatever. That's good. Very, very good. Okay. So now I'm going to assemble the sushi, and just going to spread a layer of the sunflower mixture over this. Something like that. Okay, and now I'm just going to grab my cucumbers. Let me see. I think I'm going to do it over here. And some red bell peppers that I have. And back in the day when I used to make the sushi with dairy, I used to add some cream cheese. So if you make your own vegan cream cheese, or if you have access to some really good vegan cream cheese, then I would just add like a tiny bit of it right here. And that is also like super delicious. So now I'm going to add a little bit of avocado. And I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro on this one. Okay? And then I'm just going to roll it up. I don't know if you need to see that or not, but I'm just going to roll it up. Just like that. And I just cut it up with a really sharp knife. So that's what it looks like. Yummy! So let's give it a try. Okay, so just gonna go in. Oh my goodness. This is so good. This is so good. So delicious. This is really good, you guys. And just a little reminder to not add too much salt to your filling, or like the mixture that we made, because this is so salty. You wouldn't want this to be super salty, not even like close to having a regular amount of salt, because this is super salty. But other than that, this is amazing. I hope you guys give this a try. So I think the amount of filling that we made would be good enough, probably from maybe 4 to 6 sushis, I would say, or so, because it's about 2 cups of the filling. So it depends on how much filling you put in it. What is it? Sesame seed? Well, you know what I'm talking about, the one with the vegetables and stuff like that. So that is about 2 cups, and then you can just put any fillings that you like. So, and I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, okay? Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.